Hello, YouTube. We are back for part 4 of our Let's Play of Amnesia Rebirth. Let us, as always, jump right in. Here we go. So now we have to figure out where the hell we are now. It looks like somewhere fairly under the influence of the gate builders, at least in the past. But we don't really know where we are yet. Looks like we're on their world again. I somehow make that guess. You know, I was looking this game up on Wikinopedia last night, and I came across the opinion in the wiki article. That is to say, not my opinion exactly. Oh, hello. I seem to be distracted by something. Anyway, I came across the opinion, not my own, that perhaps the storytelling in this game suffered from...
Another portal. Or it was. Ruined now.
Suffered from maybe the whole thing with Salim and Alice, and Tassie, her former life. Perhaps it was a bit heavy-handed and overdone, which I think you could make an argument that it was and an argument that it wasn't. But it ends up being kind of a relating to your preferences for what kind of storytelling you like. And perhaps a truly great story is just so disarmingly good that it starts to transcend temperamental differences. It does, however, always deliver on creating a mood, an atmosphere. And when these frictional amnesia games want to be scary, they are. Which I suppose is the far better... Perhaps these games don't need to be Shakespeare. Perhaps wanting them to be Shakespeare is an unreasonable goal. Or an unreasonable want, I should say. It's kind of a desolate place. This was also recorded at 5:29 in the morning, Central Standard Time, St. Louis, Missouri, which is fine because I need to be up early today, but I'm a little low initiative. Today, it's Folgers fully caffeinated coffee, What do you want?
This doesn't get any easier, does it, Marie?
Well, she's pretty athletic for a pregnant woman at this point. Although pregnant women can be extraordinarily pregnant under high stress situations, so I guess my comment was ill considered, especially considering the fact that she's turning into a ghoul. Now then. I think I don't seem to have restored too much power here. Can we? No, we cannot. Alright. Let's take it this way then. Now this is one of my favorite parts of the game because it is here that we learn something about Alexander of Brennenburg. In addition to more about the gate builders. Sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words. Their society really became a grotesque machine. She needed so much of it. Entire society retooled to support basically one addict. I mean, I think other people had privileges to use it, but not like her.
What do you suppose happened to the people who lived here? The major breakthrough in the refinement process was from
Iandra, the apostate, who begged sanctuary in our city, having incurred the wrath of the rulers of the enkindled fortress. To prove his worth, the apostate suggested a decoction of flower of Emirsh to erase the memory of a subject, thus reducing the fatigue associated with multiple sessions of stimulation. This greatly impressed Tamaku, and he placed Ayandra under his protection. The two worked together for many years until the apostate's crimes were revealed, whereupon he was exiled beyond return. So, Tamaku was the bastard who came up with the idea of torturing people to extract Weetai from them. And Ayandra, aka Alexander, was the bastard who came up with the amnesia drink to make it so that you could get more out of a single subject. And when he came to Earth, it was both aspects of the technique. Alexander was only too familiar with how to do it, even though the means available to him were a lot cruder. They are as otherworldly and outlandish as the gate builders are. They are none the same a pretty functional metaphor for our own worst impulses, I think. It is not as though I feel that compared to the gate builders, our society as it is now can claim any kind of high and mighty moral high ground. Not at all. Indeed, I can't see how, given the same technology, we wouldn't be exactly the same, frankly. I don't think our institutions have the grit to say no to the temptation. I also don't think that people are scared enough of our institutions not to do wrong. Our institutions lack any credibility, thus they lack any bite. They're all servile, just like the people in this society became servile. Something about keeping an empress alive.
Some sort of performance? Presentation?
Keeping one empress alive became some kind of an obsession for these people for some reason. And once it did, it's like, forget it. Well, I suppose he's dead, Jim. I can't imagine there's any vitae left in this subject. Hard to say, though.
He's to get rid of it. He liked me, and he hated Salim.
Didn't quite catch that.
So don't you cry.
It does get tiresome after a while. It's like too well written. I think we might be able to start telegraphing these away from here, but let's see. It isn't going to do you any good, Flynn. I'm afraid you. Okay. Captain Power says we gotta keep a connection to that. Okay. Don't suppose. Great. Oops. Okay. Got it. Got it. You gotta move. You only have... Nope. Wrong one. I don't know why I pushed that one. I need to be pushing this one. Come on. Boy, she took a big risk doing this.
There you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Happy tears, I promise. I thought you might be a dream. Or that that something had gone wrong.
Get it.
What? I don't like this. What does it mean?
Sickness. Sickness. Wasting.
The child will be born with a sickness. It will waste her to nothing.
No.
I can help her. I can save her.
She's ill. She's ill, I remember. Oh, God. Just like Alice, what do I do? Help me!
Aid within these walls. Follow me.
Yeah. It's all such a mission of mercy. Here you go, saving the baby.
If there's something in here that can help you, I've got to try it. Anything.
I think we want to get off now. Strange. Ooh, that was bad. I'm gonna regret that. That was wholly unnecessary.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah. Let's get you some help that you deserve so greatly. So you've just had an apparition. Somebody told you your baby is sick. Just like Alice was sick. Amari isn't going to be any better off doing the same thing and expecting a different result. What made you think this one would be any different? I personally wouldn't be able to take a risk like that. And I do have some experience as a parent myself. I wouldn't be able to do it. You don't replace a kid with another one if you lose one. It's not how it works. Many people try it. For sure. I've seen it. I've also seen how that works out. Every time. So in that respect, the game is not wholly lacking in depth. It does get...
At least I got to see you.
It does get you thinking about some of these things. And they're relatively hard-hitting things. So, as an Amnesia game, it's still doing its job. Not entirely certain we're alone here. I think there's something of a chase at this point. There might be some ghouls about. I don't really like calling them harvesters.
I don't want to know what I'm stepping on.
You're stepping on dead fucking bodies, Tassi. Get used to seeing them. Dead bodies, suffering bodies. Suffering and dying for you. And your goddess empress.
What the hell is that thing?
Keep going, Tassie. Oh, look. Now, you've got to humiliate the dead bodies. And it's still not enough, but that's okay. Keep going.
Oh, my heart.
Like, basically like the other two Amnesia games before it. Because if Machine for Pigs succeeded in... You can say that Machine for Pigs succeeded visually. And what exactly do you mean when you're saying that? Are you saying that it was a satisfying visual experience? Well, yes, but okay, why? And it was because, just like the first game, whatever other functions it might serve, you know, to drive the plot or to create atmosphere, where Amnesia games almost never, I mean, your
This place is some sort of station, I think.
No, it's a factory. But we'll get there. Anyway, whatever other purposes these levels might be serving, the way these Amnesia games look is always a representation of the character's inner state. If you really get deep into the code and go down the rabbit hole of the psychology of these games, you know, it's always as much of an inner experience that these characters are going through as it is an outer one in time and space, or any time and space, whichever one this happens to be. Because in these games, there's also usually more than one.
Those bright places. I think they're more rifts back to our world. Can we get to one of them?
Well, let's find out. This is bad. It's getting bad again. Excuse me. Oh boy. Let's get some power going. We're going to need it.
Here? This is the place I can help Amari?
Vitae is life against sickness.
What do I have to do?
Create Vitae. Sit. Be healed.
The energy that powered the portal. Right, because that was so easy to find last time. Don't worry, Amari. There must be a way to make it here.
Yes.
She wouldn't have said it.
At all costs. No matter the price to end yourself or anyone else. You must fight nature. That's nice. Gotta go. You know, how far does your right to violate nature's laws for the sake of your own mere survival extend? Is it limitless?
That's the station again.
Is it limitless? Are there limits to what's acceptable? At what point do other people have a right to step in and say, no, you're not going to do that? I mean, you try to do one thing, it rubs the other person's fur the wrong way, they're going to step in and try to stop you for sure. And at that point, I suppose it's not really about right or wrong in any abstract or philosophical sense. Easy.
She promised aid. Within these walls, she said.
Got a segment that does not have power. Let's see, under the sign of Olan on the 8th rise at the second calling, I, TOD, make this record. The Vitae flow has reached equilibrium across the network as a result of the adjustments to Factory 6. This is in line with recent calculations and indicates that we will indeed have more than sufficient flow to sustain the Empress and meet the demands of the populace until the new factories are connected 100 rises from now. So recorded in her eternal night. Well, darn. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, this might actually be a relatively terrifying part. If memory serves.
There's someone in there. Still alive. I don't think I can get it open.
Hide. It might just be a room that looks like this one later on. I'm not quite able to remember clearly at this point. Whew.
Edu on the fourth rise at the second calling, I, Atharu, make this record. Research into the revised chamber has led to a breakthrough. Introducing the memory capsules allows for a more intense reaction to the pain, rising to a tensor level of 17 immediately. Subjects no longer rapidly burn out. Our supply problem is solved. Direct stimulation of the nerves, followed by a dose of elixir of Emmerich, followed by an application of the subject's own best memories. Or to view it another way, fear, oblivion, hope. Fear, oblivion, hope. It's so simple. Without fear, there is no vitae. Without hope, there is no fear. So recorded in her name eternal.
You bitch. Let's see. How else are these people going to convict themselves? Subject 1145 SV. Initial extraction indicates worker class with a familial structure consisting of a partner and 2 offspring at the time of capture. High potential yield per protocol. Focus further extraction on early contact with partner. Informative years of offspring. In addition, typical strong memories relate to capture, location, and parental connection. In short, you killed their family. Subject 1144 SV. Initial extraction indicates worker class, no immediate family, but a strong connection to a single individual. Average potential yield. Focus further extraction on contacts with that individual. Ignore all pre-adult memories as no familial connections. Typically indicate no positive material to use. Subject 1143 SV. Initial extraction indicates subservient class, no immediate family, low potential yield. Focus further extraction on earliest memories, but also consider discard. It's just matters of routine.
I'm so sorry, my love. I should have known you were ill.
You should have known a lot of things.
Look at them. I wonder who they were. I need to tell you about Alice, little one. She was your sister. For a while, in our little rooms in Paris, it was just the 3 of us. She loved stories. And she loved to play in the park. And she's with your father now. And you're with me. Oh, and there was Maka, Alice's toy monkey. I've got him here. I'm sure she'd love him to be yours.
It gets harder and harder to sympathize with Tassi as the game goes on. It's not that her unborn second child is culpable for anything, but it gets hard to feel anything. Run, hide. Those are bad dudes. Probably gonna come and find us anyway. Because I will say this, the hide dynamic in this game doesn't really work. They just sort of come and get you, no matter where you go and hide. Now, I don't do so well staying out of these things' way. Okay. Not now. Have to stay out of their way. I'm just trying to remember what their pattern is. Okay, so they disappear. They can teleport. Uh-huh. Around, but I want to see if there's any regularity or predictability to the pattern. You've got to know when to move and when to be still. He was right there. We can hide. It's just about whether or not it comes back here. Because while we're hiding like this, we can't move. don't know that we really accomplished what we needed to. Might actually have to go back in there. Might actually have to be crazy enough to try to accomplish that poor subject in the pod. We have to get him out of there to where we need him. I thought this scene came later. I think I came out here without the thing I needed. I needed power. That's what I needed. That means we get to go back in there. What do we got here?
Rustling grass up on the hillside above the bay. It is the day after the rain. I can smell the green on the breeze. The skies are blue now, with only wisps of cloud. The bell of the white goat clanks nearby as she rips and chews at leaves. I close my eyes and listen to the world.
So they stole people's memories to stabilize them while they were being tortured. Alright. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I have to get that thing out of that power source out of here with that thing going around just being itself. She's gonna cool out. Sure to investigate. I think you basically get to do this thing as many times as it takes for you to pull it off. They don't get rid of him after the second try, like they do a lot of these.
stronger than this, Tassie.
Okay. Well, it's for the better. For anything else has a chance to go wrong. Can't get enough of those. That was sufficiently terrifying, by the way. These games, when they decide to really be scary, these Amnesia games, it's like you're so petrified, you just kind of... I don't like that sound. Do not like that sound.
That might be our ride out of here. I'll find a way to make you well. I swear.
Let's see here. There are a lot of these around.
I do not like the look of this.
Keep looking. Good. I'm glad you don't.
Pavlos, by my knee, delivers constant chatter about the honeycomb he found. Phila, little face, serious, tongue stuck out as she draws in the earth with a stick. Hermia catches the boy up in her arms and flashes me a tired smile. I too am tired, but I am grateful for this day.
It is time. I hold her down, stroking her neck. She is oblivious, nuzzling at me. I thank her for her company, for her comfort, for her nourishment. I cut her throat swiftly. She complains, but it does not take long. I catch the blood in a clay pot. She will save us this winter.
That's nice. nobody is innocent. And that's what it takes for nobody to be guilty. We need to find a receptacle. I would like to think we won't have to go quite that far to find an intact vessel. I don't think it's necessarily one of these, but might have been everything. I'm thinking there's something here. No. Not operational. Maybe it's in there. It sort of makes sense that it wouldn't be in here. For another component, I would have to go a little bit of ways. It's all there in your own mind. I can't, again, I don't like Tassi, but that doesn't come from some kind of high and mighty sense of superiority. That is not the correct that's not exactly how it is. It's not that I feign ignorance. Let's see. This one looks unique. Let's see. Makes sense that there would be a receptacle for this one somewhere. I think this is
This
gonna...
looks dead. Needs energy to bring it to life, I think.
Yes.
This doesn't seem to be working. Have I missed something?
Get up. Obviously. Let's see. Oh. I tend to suck at puzzles like this. However,
Another of these energy devices.
where? Well, I might have to go in search of one. But if doors are now locked, I'm gonna find that difficult.
The wind howls, but I am warm, cocooned under the blanket by the fire. Her head rests on my shoulder, and I listen as her words flow. Plans, hopes, dreams, fantasies. Everything that we know is impossible. But I know that it doesn't matter, for we will be together, and that is everything.
No. Trapped in here now. Is there anything to be done with these controls? I bet you this is us. Everyone has power, but where I need it. Of course, we don't really want to deactivate that. Sitting in it isn't gonna do any good. Let's try this. No. Let's see.
Just stay calm, my love. Stay with me. All will be well. Oh, this is how they got Vitae. These machines, they inflict pain, and Vitae comes out. Oh, little one. That's what I'll have to do if I want to make you better.
I think I have the wrong combination. You... One thing at a time, it seems. Except... This thing still does not have what it needs. Of course, you could just try it this way. Well, that's promising, except maybe. No. The chair certainly does not have power yet. I wonder why that is. There doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with the connection.
It needs energy, I think.
Ah, yes, and there is a Weetai line running to it. But there's also a power line running from this. That's where the Weetai comes out of here and goes into there. So what the hell is wrong with the power? There doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with the connection. This is just a passive readout. I may have to venture further away from here. Could be something I forgot.
Right. Let's see if this thing works. Should I leave without having found some sort of cure?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I can trust her.
No. You don't have a choice. I'm not going to let an unborn child die because of what she's done. Although, to say that Amari faces an uncertain future is an understatement. And everybody, Tasi, this Empress, this poor sod in here, is sort of already dead. Let's try this. It's just finding out what's going to make this machine happy. haven't tried all 31 flavors yet. But then again, you'll notice there's no container associated with this one. So, there's a problem with the chair. And
Hello, can you hear me?
actually, well, there we go. Not gonna like either of these. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I don't have the right one of these. Did I miss the correct canister? There's no canister indicated for this one. Doesn't seem to be any stopping it now. Seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Let's see, I want to see something. I cannot undo what I've done. Doesn't matter exactly how you administer this. There's got to be some use for this thing somewhere. I don't think this is exactly nothing. Clearly doesn't go there. She said something when I picked this up. I'm looking for a receptacle that I cannot find, or that may not even be indicated. Would be different. No, there's no going back that way. There's nothing to do here that hasn't already been done.
Just dream. Dream of Paris or sunlight on cobblestones and beautiful trees. Dream. And it will all be better.
This is the one I went with. I could have gone with this one. I don't think it matters which of the three you actually do. Okay, you know what? We have to be about our business. There's no saving that guy, and there's also no point to torturing him.
Come on, Marie. Let's see if it will take us home.
Forget it. The baby is... There's nothing we really can do. Oh, look at that. No. The Steam achievement can say whatever it wants. There's...
God, Amalie. I'm sorry. I didn't do what she asked. I couldn't. Torturing someone for a faint hope. Was I wrong? Will I lose you now? As I lost Alice? Oh God, little one. You can't leave me. You're all I have.
There's nothing to be done. It's not gonna matter. The Steam achievement should just say you didn't torture an innocent. That's enough. I figured out how to do it the first time. I don't know why I was so clueless to make it work. Boy. Portals everywhere.
Oh no. It's all right, little one. A rift, a way out of this world, see? We can use the bracelet to get through here. Come on, open up. How do I get the door open on this thing? No. Stop, goddamn you, stop! Take us back! Shit!
Welcome to City 17.
My bracelet. The rift can't be far. Every one of these is a living person. Oh God, no. I swear we have no goddamn luck.
Strategy in play here. It's mainly just a run segment. Get up. At this point, let's take a break. I think Tassie Trianon really needs it. I think the baby needs it. I think I need it too. So, I will see everybody back next time for part 5 of our Let's Play of Amnesia Rebirth. Please rejoin me then.